Welcome to another Fit the Glory 2 battle. This match against Deep Typhoon, Spartan 680 against Greek 680. Alright, the terrain is unfortunate. He starts closer to both of these hills. So we're not just going to rush forward and get murdered trying to get on a hill. That's the start line there. So instead, we'll deploy in flat open country. Spartan army is high quality, which that's cool. That means it's considerably smaller. So we'll have to find a way to guard our flanks, and thus we did get our max of 4 cavalry. Essentially, we're going to have to find a point to strike at, and then try to win there while holding elsewhere because of our smaller force. Okay, what do we got? Yeah, big mass of pretty cheap units, unfortunately. Some quality in there as well. Looks like we'll have to shift units left to deal with this potential envelopment. You run off to the flank. Do the same. Very good. Alright, lovely. Next turn. Maybe you can stretch out and cause some awkwardness. Shift over to help. You can keep holding that built up area and shift over. Good enough. Next turn. Pot shots, huh? Yeah, that is concerning. Armored, veteran. Ugh, my leaves just based on numbers. We'll see, we'll see. Let's try to use this cavalry to distract as many units as we can. We'll do the same here. Next turn. Okay, keep going wide. And since he's pulled his skirmishers back, let's attempt to get some damage in here. Right. Might end up putting citizen hoplites in this built-up area to just slow the advance and see if we can take advantage of any resulting disorder. Let's shift you out and get you into that place. Yeah, something like that. Next turn. One down. Sure, go for some harassment here. They'll break. Occupy that. Set an assault into it will be disordered. Right. What to do? They're gonna hang back? That's fine, I think. Can even be ready to shift over, see if that brings him in. Here and then try to straighten out. Next turn. Well, doing your thing. Shift to the flank. Shift to the other flank. I'm certainly regretting my heavy investment into lights right now. Do we hover here? Let's menacingly hover back here. Right past those dudes. And then you can be flank guard against the rough ground. Alright. Break and nice. Now we can get a cavalry unit at least sort of in the rear, which will do nicely. Still not feeling super confident in the numbers situation. Partially my own doing. Next turn. Alright, so both are disordered. That should slow down our losing. doesn't want to engage here, which, to be honest, is completely okay with me, given the numbers disparity in the sector. So, go back to threatening to shift over to the center, where we actually need these men. Engage. Cover the flank. Guess you just have to survive. Right wing is also looking vulnerable. He should have turned right, perhaps. Everybody prepare to head out that way. You hang out back here, be irritating. See if they'll break. Very good. One attempt to run them down. Okay. This should keep that wing honest without committing to anything necessarily. Command can't shift anywhere useful. Alright. Next turn. Yeah, we've got to get more units into action. Push back, huh? If you charge that unit, you keep that flank covered. You pile in here. Well, okay. They break. You know what? Who needs command? It's a great question. Oh well, in you go. Come on, get pushed back. No. Join the fray on that side. You need to prevent that unit from getting up to any trouble. Also join the fray on that side. Into the rough. See if you can reclaim that built-up area. Now you can start getting irritating again. See if they'll drop. Nope. Same thing here. Start prepping annoying little rear charges. Keep these units distracted as long as you can. Alright, let's see if we can break this down fast enough to intervene decisively on the right. Next turn. Now there might be some rallies that my light horse will need to take care of. Let's see. What will you do? I'll clear. Very good. Right. Do we get pushed back? We don't. You go there. You go there. Maybe we'll be able to get in one auto drop. Starting to look isolated and unhealthy around here. Let's fight this first. Okay, set up a drop. Now that is interesting. I'm gonna go here, so if he turns to face, then we can fall back, block our armored cavalry, and then get an auto drop in. Who needs to frag? Perhaps you should. Nope. Go hide in there. Next turn. Double drop. Not a flank, but they're gonna fall apart soon. As long as this unit stays alive, very good. Very good. Sure, inflict a few casualties, and it's in we go. But what if you just didn't stick around? They'll be gone next turn, sadly. However, doesn't mean there won't be opportunity here. Also, see if they'll frag. Very good. Next turn. Yes, disperse. They got auto break. Does that drop? No. They're disordered. Oh, what a shame. We're just getting into it. That's how it goes. So I was pretty negative going into it, and yet I won. Was I being over negative? I don't think I was being over negative about the lists. I do think this is difficult for Sparta because you are so outnumbered in foot. But, I mean, really this comes down to my opponent didn't utilize that superiority in numbers. Right? I mean, this is actually about to pay off for him sort of here and getting the auto drop. But he had a lot of units piling into this built-up area. And he had a superiority here, but engaged in the center before he could make things awkward for me by marching around and stretching my line. Yes, I was irritating him with some skirmisher fire, but honestly, he could have just tanked all that and it would have been worth the positional advantage. So by engaging quickly, it gave me the chance to leverage my higher quality and get local breakthroughs before this kind of thing could really start to pay off. So, patience. So, good game. Till next time.